Hi, everybody. It's Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your weekly wisdom for August 5th through the 11th. And guess what? I promise I'm not going to cry this week. I promise. So, I still feel like crap. I truly do. But I'm able to control myself a little bit better. I just want to say thank you to all of you who have shown up for me. All the friends, the family, the letters, the people knocking at my door, cards in the mail, private messages from people that I haven't heard from in a really long time. Thank you to all of you for trying to keep me uplifted during this difficult time. I've been trying and slowly making my way back. I think the most difficult part was my intuition and my abilities completely flatlined. So even if I wanted to try, there was no way I couldn't. Chris Witecki does a daily telepathy game on his service that he has. And for 2 years now, every single day, I am spot on. I get the daily telepathy once or twice. Maybe I didn't, and I knew that that was an off day. And I probably shouldn't do readings. However, this whole week, nothing. I didn't even connect. I tried and I tried. And then yesterday, I got the daily telepathy and I got it today. So I feel like, oh, okay, I'm getting it back. I'm using the Jillian Wild's Naked Heart Tarot deck. I only pulled one card because even though I appear to be totally fine, I am really not. I'm just not crying this week. But, loss is a hard thing to get over, and it doesn't happen overnight. But I drew this card last week for all of you, and then I never posted it because I just had nothing. Nothing came to me. And then today I saw this sitting on the coffee table, and I thought, this is perfect for this coming week. And it is the Sun. It's card 19. And you'll see on Monday morning, I wrote a whole thing about this, but I think our sun is finally going to be shining again. I know 2018 has really been a difficult year for so many people. Energetically, the planets have been a hot mess. And so I think once the solar eclipse comes next Saturday, on August 11th, the sun will be at 18 degrees, and so will the moon. They'll both be in Leo. And I think that's going to be a blast of energy that we've been really looking forward to. It may not, automatically happen. And with this card being 19, later on Saturday, the sun will move into 19 degrees. I think we'll start to see little bursts of energy, sparks of ideas, kind of like that Three of Wands that I posted earlier last week. Mercury will be going direct on the 19th, and Mars will be going direct on the 28th. So once we get out of August, I really feel that we're going to have some forward motion. I mean, Uranus will be going retrograde, and we also have Pluto, and Saturn's still retrograde, but it won't be too bad. And then October we'll have Venus, and that's where we take a look at a look over our love relationships. But a lot of fated events will be coming in October. Now the crystal that I have chosen for this week to go with the sun is Star Cluster Aragonite. And I hope you can see this. I do have a really gorgeous picture with this card to post for Monday. And what this does is it clears out all of our and things that we don't want to deal with, things that we like to sweep under the rug. It's making us look at everything. And I think really that lunar eclipse last week kind of brought a lot of things to the forefront. and made us deal with things that we didn't want to. And not just, I mean, it's totally synchronistic what happened to me on the lunar eclipse, but I'm hearing it from the collective. A lot of psychics and mediums feel like they're completely offline right now. They just don't have it. And with the Mercury and Mars retrogrades, among other planets that are retrograde, we're looking back and thinking about all the things that we maybe should have done, and I should have done this and I should have done that, and you know, just craziness. I think this is really a period of time where we need to float, but also take a look at those things that we're not wanting to look at. So it's interesting. It's just a really interesting time. I think it's a time for all of us to grow in so many ways. Some are having to go through harder times than others. And you know what? You can't discount one person's struggle, over another. Yeah, I suffered a tragic loss, but that doesn't mean that other people's small and minor losses or struggles are any less significant, because we're all in this together and we are all struggling. So I am going to pick a card from the Angel deck, and this is the Angel deck from Diana Cooper. I don't think I've shown the box in a while, in case any of you ever wanted to get any of these. The inspirational messages are great in here. So I'm just going to really quickly shuffle and see what we have in store for us. And hopefully my little soundtrack in the back is not too loud. It probably is. My sister usually complains that the flutes or the wind chimes are too loud and she can't hear what I'm saying. And you know what? It's whatever. It's funny, like, losses like that really put a lot of things into perspective. And it's been a while since I've, suffered such a great loss like that. So you get going and, you get caught up in the daily chaos and the daily life, and you forget about certain things. It's actually a blessing what happened to me, because now I can take a look at really what's going on around me. It's amazing the people that showed up for me, whether they've known me for a long time or a short time. It's also amazing the people that did not show up for me. And it's making me realign everything in my life. So I really kind of look at that as a blessing. And I'm grateful because it made me realize who truly cares about me and who doesn't. So, within tragedy, there's always beauty. I'm just, trying to hold myself in patience, grace, acceptance, and gratitude. And really, that's all I can do. Let's pull this angel card real quick. I'm going to spread them out here. And you know what? The other thing that has really helped me a lot, ooh, this one wants to come out. CBD oil. It's legal here in Pennsylvania. I think it's actually legal everywhere in the United States now. And what CBD oil is, it's cannabis oil, but they take the THC out, the stuff that makes you feel high. And it just gives you a sense of calmness and zen. It's a great pain reliever. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and my joints feel so good. I can't even believe how great my hands feel. I've been sleeping like a baby the past few nights, and solid, not even waking up. And I just have such a sense of well-being. I think that everybody in the entire world needs to have CBD gummies or CBD oil, because it's crazy how super focused you get. And I was reading an article how it says that it helps you to focus on the present, and it really totally does. So, like, my mind is not obsessing over all of those past events and like rehashing everything. I mean, yeah, I'm thinking about some of those things, but I'm not freaking out about it. I think that this was the best thing for my depression. I know that it helps people with anxiety. and other issues. Definitely helps with pain relief. I would highly recommend looking into it. It's CBD oil. And like I said, they take the THC out. So, there's no effects of being high. You just feel so totally relaxed and calm. And yeah, there aren't enough good things I could say about it. I mean, I could just go on and on. But I think it's really, it's like the new healthy Xanax. And because you could totally function, I could do everything. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm perfect. I am just functioning on a better basic level, and I'm not walking around in absolute despair. And I am able to sleep. And also, I was able to start eating once my daughter gave me some of this to try. So, which was amazing because my daughter, we don't even drink or anything. So, if you think it's like this party thing or whatever, it's not. Now, I will say I have been smoking like a fiend, smoking cigarettes left and right, and it's disgusting, yet it's keeping me calm and keeping me from killing people. There are a lot of really insensitive people out there. A lot of cruel statements such as, she was only a dog, or, well, she was 12 years old, what did you expect? Like, you don't say shit like that to people that have lost someone or something, a pet. That would be like me saying, well, your mom or your dad was 80 years old, what did you expect? I mean, like, come on. But there were a lot of people that I've known for so long that just said nothing. And that is, I think, more painful almost than the insensitive comments. However, there were so many of you that just showed me such an outpouring of love. And I am having immense gratitude for all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And continue to keep us in your prayers because I really do need it. Now let's see, the angel card before I wrap this up is Archangel Chamuel. And if you want to go ahead and pause your screen so that you can read this, go right ahead. But I'm going to read it real quick for you. Archangel Chamuel, and I need all the angel love that I can get, works on the pink ray of love, and being blessed with this Archangel card indicates that you are ready to open your heart to unconditional love. Well, I think I already had that, with my animals. Love has no restrictions and accepts all people as they are, nor does it judge. I've been judging a lot of people that haven't been so nice to me this week. But, okay, so maybe that's what Samuel is saying, like, not to judge. And I know, I'm trying to be spiritual and everything, but I am human. So, true love is so powerful that it dissolves hurt, anger, and separation. Let love flow from your heart and touch your loved ones, those you dislike, and strangers. Ha! This creates a bridge of light which the angels can move along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and filled with love. And the affirmation is, my heart is filled with the flame of love. So, are the angels saying that they're going to send me somebody to love? I would love to have a relationship. I would. And this is the second sign that I got along that. I had a dream yesterday afternoon when I was taking a nap that this goose showed up and it was tugging on my sleeve, kind of like how my dog used to do, and pull me back out of situations. And this goose was protecting me, and I was petting its head like I would pet a dog. And I almost felt like it was like my dog came to me in the dream in the form of a goose. And so I did write about goose totem. I've also, hyena totem has come up, and I know that's about using our voice to say how we feel. And I feel that I need to be less censoring and be more of my sarcastic, crazy self. I really try and monitor the posts that I put and make sure that they're nice and everything. But you know what? I have such a great sense of humor, at least I think I do, that sometimes I don't post everything that I want to because I'm afraid it's going to offend people. Well, guess what? That's out the window. If I find it funny, I'm going to post it. And hopefully I won't offend anybody. I am very spiritual, but I think the angels are saying, come on, Kim, lighten up. You take things too seriously. You're just so regimented and so, you know, this whole entire situation has really made me relook at everything in my life. And life is too short to be so serious. And I mean, I am pretty transparent with all of you. With everything I say is always honest, but I think I'm just going to be more so than I ever was. Anyway, I'm not ready to open my shop. I still have a couple of charts that I'm working on from before that I'm trying to work on them. I haven't worked on them because I would be doing everybody a disservice. I will open the shop eventually. I just really can't handle the pressure of having to produce anything, so if I post something, it's because in that moment I'm feeling it. The other day I was going through all different things to post, like a coffee meme or something in the morning, and then after like an hour of looking at all these different memes, I'm like, I don't feel it. And so I'm going to really go more with that kind of a flow and be extremely more discerning as to what I post. And, if I find some, wicked humor funny, I'm going to post that too. So I hope that all of you enjoy that. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you for being patient with me and sticking by me. And that's all I got. At least I'm not crying this week, right? So happy solar eclipse. I really wish that the sun comes out for all of you and that our lives get moving and we start getting what we want. We're really in an abundant time to be manifesting the things in our lives that we want. And I think we've had to go through this first half of the year very difficultly, and then go through that lunar eclipse and be in this sticky, stuck in the mud energy right now to appreciate what's coming. Better days are ahead. So until next time, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. I love all of you. Peace and blessings. Have a great week. Bye.